Dan Turrentine's a former Democrat advisor and co-host of the morning meeting. So you guys are like goading Trump to shoot Americans in the street. Why is that?
Well, I think part of the problem is we don't have an agenda right now. And, winning campaigns focus on the real lives of real people with effective leaders and something positive to say. And we have none of the above. I think what's so frustrating is Kamala Harris tried this playbook. She tried calling him a dictator. She threw everything she could. She did the rally at the Ellipse to try to remind people of January 6th. And voters said, and for my life, I'm worried about the economy. I'm worried about immigration. We don't want to talk about those things. The immigration rallies, the protests we had, you had some people protesting that ICE shouldn't exist. Some people protesting that he took over the National Guard. Some people protesting that we're being too rough on the bad hombres, right? But no one was proposing ideas to solve the problems that people care about. You just talked about Donald Trump's thing at McDonald's. This last week, we should be having town halls with local ag workers and people in hospitality. We should be having rallies with local hospitals in rural areas. Instead, Chuck Schumer yesterday has a big press conference on abortion. Right?
Abortion? Oh, my
Not
God.
that it's an unimportant issue, but it's not top of mind
but
for
it's
voters.
not really the issue. So what are the Democrat solutions on Iran?
Well, look, this is a great issue. If you remember, we've had two big moments in our party in the last 20 years. 2004, what was Howard Dean fueled on? Being against the Iraq war, right? John Kerry, Dick Gephardt, all kind of, bit their tongues and voted for authorizing force. Barack Obama against Hillary Clinton. What did he hang around her neck? You voted for the Iraq war. I'm watching all those people thinking about 2028, those Senate candidates in swing states. They're very quiet. Our party is almost as divided to some extent as the Republican Party is right now. And I think they'd rather, unfortunately, be talking about, kings than talking about Iran right now.
All right, because they want to make it look like there's a war here and there's a war in the Middle East.
Yep.
And we're on the precipice of something historic. And it could change the world.
Yep.
For the good, for the bad. We don't know what could happen. Should the Democrats go on the record?
Oh, absolutely. Look, I think this is one of those moments where
they can't hide.
Yeah, no. And I think, look, Israel is our ally. I know this issue has divided us for years here, the last couple of cycles between the Palestinians and the Israelis. But fundamentally, we have been opposed to Iran as a country now, going back to when they bombed the Marine barracks in the 70s or the early 80s. Absolutely. Our country should say, we are with President Trump on this. If we're going to go against the Iranians and try to knock out their nuclear program, it is to protect America.
Okay, and Dan Turrentine says he wants to be the new ruler of Iran if things go sideways. And we volunteer him. He'd be great. Thank you very much. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.